Hello everyone, Gritz here. Welcome back to Space Hulk Tactics. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, and leave a like. It's helpful to the channel and it is always appreciated. So we're starting where we left off. Looks like we have 3 moves till it activates more Gene Stealers, which were down here. And we're moving in this direction towards chapter 3, so I'm thinking only one way to go. And then down to here, what does it say? There's not much power left, but this security system panel seems to be working. What should we do? Seal all the hatches. We will not allow these abominations to proliferate. Open all the hatches. We may find something interesting beyond them. It's best not to touch this thing. Interesting. So, where we've been trying to get keys to open up the areas and get back beyond them. I wish I could see behind this because I don't know what's between us. But, you know, we do have a singular mission, and that is to move through this Hulk. Not necessarily look at every side panel and pick up things for basically monetary value. So I'm going to say that let's seal all the hatches, because then that will keep them from being able to move around as well. Let's see, open the hatches. If we open the hatches, then they'd have free run. If we just don't do anything, then we have our normal path. 1 or 3, 1 or 3, 1 or 3. Okay, let's go ahead with 1, seal all the hatches. That way they don't have free run of the ship. Hopefully we'll be able to still move through what we need to move through. And, yeah. Let's see how badly we just screwed ourselves. Whatever the treasure, it's not worth our lives. Seal all the hatches. We will not allow these abominations. Now, see, I can kind of agree with that. So, looks like there were 2 hatches here. I'll have to go back into post and look to see if they were even here to begin with. But now we have no choice but to come around this way. 1 more move and that's going to open up. Yeah. Actually, let's go get these assets. Yeah, so it's basically just telling us that these guys woke up. So let's go ahead and head this way. Gene Stealers incoming. And that's going to be up here. So we're going to end up moving past that. We're going to move past that one. Past this one. What is this? Everything in here smells. Some of their technology must still be active. Be warned, my brothers, the deception of those creatures knows no limit. Okay, not exactly sure what that means, but that gives us the ability to move to Chapter 3, Extermination.
Heed me, brothers. It appears the Ordo Xenos wishes to speak with us. We have little choice but to hear the Inquisitor out.
Captain Ubaldo, Sergeant Tahariel, I address you both directly. My servitors have been probing the mass of the Space Hulk, and I believe we have located a large Xenos nest, a few corridors distant from the squad's current location. If you proceed on your present path, they will attack and devour you. But if you strike now in stealth, you may be able to take them unawares.
With all due respect, Lord Inquisitor, what purpose is there to engage in a fruitless assault that yields us no tactical advantage? That section of the derelict can be sealed off and bypassed.
Captain, I know the Gene Stealer threat better than any soul within 100 light years. Those Xenos cannot be sealed off for long. They claw their way through any obstruction, and the longer you wait to exterminate them, the more they will gather their strength. But I will accede to your experience. This operation is under your command. for now.
I will give your advice the consideration it is due, my lord. Sergeant, take the most direct route toward the threat concentration. We will upload all available sensor data to your Auspex units.
Okay, so, yeah, let's take a look at this. Kill all gene stealers within 12 turns, 960 components. We get a blueprint for sustained fire, and a blueprint for steady aim. Take the warp tunnel in 12 turns, and we get an additional 480 components. We're going to start 2 here, 3 over here. We have a lot of doors in our area, in our way, and that's all we know. Okay, so we have our normal squad here. Things look a little bit different, maybe a little brighter. I'm not sure why we changed on that, but that's fine. Let me see here. Can we get that extra heavy with the assault cannon? We cannot. For some reasons, probably blueprint reasons. So we'll go ahead and stay with what we have. And let's go back to the squad. And let's just jump into it.
These alien walls, this strange architecture. We're entering an Eldari wreck. Be on your guard, my brothers.
The malignant powers the Eldari wield spring from their obscene Xenos technology. Limit your interactions with the environment to the bare minimum, lest you become ensnared by it.
Some of the alien portals may still be operational. In other times, I would condemn the use of such things. But in the present circumstances, there may be no other option.
The datum from the Ordo Xenos shows 2 major concentrations of gene stealers. Most appear to be in some kind of dormant, hibernative state. If you move quickly, you should be able to immolate the brood before they become aware of your presence. Strike swiftly, in the name of Sanguinius.
Aye, my lord. Brothers, speak the rights of combat and attack.
I guess that means today must be a good day to die. Okay, so we're in an alien ship. Looks like we have a warp here, and that might take us to here. I don't know what that is. Use a warp tunnel. So I'm going to guess that that's a warp tunnel. We've got the 3 starting here. We have 2 starting down here. I don't think these floors are any different than the other floors. It's just decoration. It's a warp tunnel here and here. I'm not sure what that is. Still not sure what these purple things are. These... not showing anything here. So, there's another warp tunnel there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 warp tunnels. And then looks like 8 gene stealer blips. So, I'm thinking we'll put 2 here and just march straight into this room. We'll put 3 here. And then jump through a warp tunnel, and I'm not sure if we're going to go here or here, but let's give it a try and see what happens. So down here, let's go ahead and just put 2 regulars. And then over here, we'll put a regular, the heavy, and then Sarge will go in the back here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our movement. No, we don't get to move. We just deployed, so we'll make it their turn. Now, hopefully...
Fear my thirst.
Hopefully they're all going to stay asleep. The ship looks interesting. I kind of like it. It's definitely different than anything the Imperium of Man would build. Much more... feels much more advanced and clean. But let's get back into the view we like. We'll go ahead and move him forward. And then have him interact with the door. And then, can he do his shoot? He doesn't get his free shoot. Okay. Hopefully they're asleep, though. Move him forward. And then we'll just have you see if you can jump in. And then everybody else just kind of follow you. Maybe. Let's have you head in that direction. And then you can go straight up. And then we'll see if those guys in the first room actually wake up or not. Yep, they are definitely awake. And we've already had one brother fall. So much for tactical advantage that they said we were going to have. That was bad intel, I believe. Okay, so we're going to start with the heavy and just have him shoot down the hallway here. Okay, he is out of AP points, but he definitely did some damage. Let's go look over here first. He's got a whole world of hurt looking at him. The best we're going to get out of a card is 2. So, let's see if we can't... If I put him into Overwatch directly... That guy is awfully close. Let's experiment with it and see what happens. Overwatch 2. Not enough action points. Who am I? There we go. Okay, so let's see if he can manage to survive the next round. If we go with 2 points, if he falls, we're going to have to deal with him anyway. These guys vacated the room, so let's let you interact with that. No target in range. How do we use those corridors? Looks like he's getting ready to come through. Okay, let's select this guy. Is that him? If we select the heavy... Okay, wait a second. What is going on here? We select him. Okay, I'm not sure how to do that. He is not he's not doing anything. I can't click on it. Okay, let's take a look at Sarge for a second here. We should probably have him turn and back up the heavy. We'll go ahead and turn in a card. And we'll set the heavy into Overwatch. So we're back to you. Sarge didn't go into Overwatch, did he? Okay, there we go. He is now. So we're still on you. How do we make you use those? Now, from the square in front of them, they all seem to be moving outward, so it doesn't give us any idea on directionality being just a single way, a one-way tunnel. Can he interact with it? No, there's no interact key, no target in range. They definitely move through those to get somewhere. So we can't click outside of the warp tunnel. So I think we're... Well, he was there before this turn. We're now looking directly at the warp tunnel. It will not let us walk into it. I'm hitting the W key on the keyboard. He's got 4 AP points. Okay, I'm just can't play with it. Don't want to waste the time, so let's just go ahead and end the turn. Come on, brother. Nope, he did not make it. Yeah, see, he just walked straight into it, and a line showed up here. Warp tunnel. 2 portals are always linked together. Activated the tactical vision to see the link. Any unit can move through the portal. Move the camera to the tunnel's exit to move the unit. So were we just not allowed to use it the first time through? So he went from here to here. Let's try it again. So, if we go select that Marine, and we go into this tactical view, let's do it from here. So we know that that one is going to move to there. That's why we can't move. There's someone standing there blocking it. Okay, so I think that makes sense. So we need to basically proceed forward from where we are. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and turn all those off. Let's send the heavy forward. He's got 6 rounds left. We're going to let him attack him. 70% odds. I'll take those. Okay, he's still got 1 AP point because that was his free one. So let's go ahead and move him up and out of the way. We'll keep him here that blocks that one corridor. And we'll move Sarge forward. So if the theory's correct, he can't move through because we're blocking him in the same way we're being blocked. But what we can do is turn around and set Overwatch. That way anybody comes up on us, we have a chance. And then these guys are trapped, giving Sarge and the Heavy the chance to come through and get them. Objectives for him is he just has to survive. Okay. I like it. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, so it definitely looks like they're all trying to come through. So, standing there, I think, was a good deal. So, can we interact with that door from this angle? Yes. And then we'll move forward. And then Sarge will just come up right behind him. I think Sarge is facing the wrong way. Dagnabbit. Okay, so they're all within tagging distance of us. So we definitely need to get some AP points and set the heavy into Overwatch. Let's do it. Where did that guy come from? Where did that guy come from? Where did that guy come from? Oh, get him, get him. Okay. They got each other. Come on, Sarge. Nice. So, let's start with Sarge. Attack. And attack again. Okay. Looks like there's one blip left. We have two. So if we turn in this card, we'll have 6 AP points. So Sarge can move forward 4 and still go into Overwatch. Okay, is that going to reveal? It did. And there's 2 of them. I'm not sure with 2 AP points we're going to be that effective, so let's just go with Overwatch. And we'll set him into Overwatch just because. Actually, can he come through now? No, there's still somebody in the way. We really should have had Sarge shoot at that guy, and then we might have been able to come through. Let's go ahead and turn him around just so we're ready. Okay, it's our turn again. Sarge, shoot. Start with you. Can't. He's in the way. Okay, that did not take him down. So let's go ahead and convert a card to get us 2 more AP points.
That was the last of them. May the angel be praised. We read no other contacts in your vicinity.
Oh, shit. Yay, us. Oh boy, did that look scary. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what actually transpired in that one. So we did get over 1,000 components. We got the 2 blueprints for this. We think I definitely want to spend money on Lazaro and get him the sustained fire. I'm also thinking steady aim is not a bad thing to have. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Go ahead and leave a like. It helps the channel, and it is always appreciated. And until next time, be safe.